All right.
Yeah. So we got Hayes Carll here. He's about to hit the stage at the other tent, one of the first acts to go on for this year's festival. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Excited to be kicking it off here.
Awesome. Got a chance to sound check a little bit.
Yeah, which is unusual at festivals. So
yeah,
that was a bonus.
Cool, cool. What do you anticipate out there? You think the crowd's ready to sit down and listen to a little bit of music, or are you going to get them up and dancing?
It'll probably be a little more upbeat.
Yeah.
I figure at a festival it's better to err on the side of volume and energy than. So we'll see. We'll do a little bit of everything, but it looks like it's already getting pretty good in there, and we got an hour to go still. So hopefully they'll be ready.
Okay, nice, nice. So you had an album come out a couple of months now, right?
Yeah, back in February, called K-Mag Yo-Yo and Other American Stories.
Yeah, and you've been taking it out on the road?
Yeah, we've been hitting it pretty hard since February. Kind of gone just about everywhere, and still got some work ahead of us. But it's been good getting to travel.
Gotcha.
Do the deal.
Can you tell us a little bit about the story behind K-Mag Yo-Yo and the kind of the song itself?
Yeah, well, it's something I wrote with my guitar player Scott Davis and a singer-songwriter buddy of mine named John Evans, and it's just sort of this weird non sequitur story about a young guy over in Afghanistan who gets hit by an IED and has a morphine-induced hallucination about being stealing heroin from the Taliban and reselling it, and then being recruited into a top-secret U.S. spy agency where they give him LSD and put him on a spaceship and send him off in outer space. And that's the abbreviated version of it. And so yeah, it's sort of nonsensical, but just sort of a song about you know, a healthy distrust of the government and a little bit of a glimpse into what some of these guys go through over in the war zone. Because I don't think I can't really comprehend it, but I've tried to musically match some of that, what I figured some of that intensity would be with that song.
Right, but you know, I think do you you feel like you want to approach topics like that with a little bit of sense of humor? I mean, is that a philosophy in life for you in general?
Yeah, I mean, in some ways, you know, when I first started out, I used humor to sort of have an out, you know, instead of saying, you know, I'd be writing these songs that I wasn't sure how good they were, and you know, I think it's harder to kind of pour yourself out sincerely than it is to say, no, I was only kidding, you know, if they didn't like it, you know. And then I found, you know, the humor, to me, gives a way to make things more effective. Eventually, I became more confident when I was writing, but I felt like humor kind of drives the point home and can help you sneak up on people that otherwise wouldn't give you the time of day to what it is that you're saying. And so, you know, I mean, if you can make people laugh while talking about what you want to talk about, I think it has a better chance of going over. And you know, a lot of my favorite people, whether it was Lyle Lovett or John Prine or Bob Dylan or Randy Newman, you know, used humor and really effectively in different capacities, and so I learned from them.
Definitely. And, you know, I guess maybe does any of that come from the idea of, even while facing some of the hardships and the more serious matters in life, still celebrating life and kind of the affirmation of?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot of point, you know, because it can get pretty dark out there. But yeah, you know, you only get one go through, and you got to be able to laugh, and there's going to be hard times, and for some people harder than others, and so you got to be able to you know, see the bright side of it. Yeah, it's just fun to giggle.
Very true. Cool.